The Moral Misanthrope.
Alright, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Damien, and this is my Not a Reaction channel. This is a channel full of all kinds of wild and exciting content, new stuff all the time. There's how to catch a predator videos, how to catch a cheater videos, prank videos, ASMR videos, makeup tutorials, mukbangs, conspiracy theories, pranks, like you name it, we do it here. And fragrance videos. There's probably a lot more fragrance videos and a whole lot of reactions. I do a lot of music video reactions mainly, but there's some other stuff. But all the other stuff, I haven't really. I've maybe done a couple of things, but not really. But maybe one day I will be a Damien of all trades, and this will be a multi-content channel full of excitement. So if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that. So when that does happen, you can already be part of the Moral Militia, and you can be included in the action and be part of the community and all that good stuff. So speaking of community, somebody commented on one of my videos recently and suggested that I check out an artist by the name of MIKAELA and said that her music is dark and heavy. I'm not sure exactly what that means. That could mean a lot of different things, but my curiosity is piqued because they commented on my Baby Chaos reaction, so I can only assume that it's probably something similar to Baby Chaos, which if that's the case, I'm definitely here for it. I don't know if they mean dark and heavy, like more of a brooding, like Chelsea Wolfe's Abyss album, if it's like that kind of sound, or if it's like more like Cash for Gold and Sidewalks and Skeletons, or like Holly Stell or something, or like Baby Chaos. Like I don't know, you know. But if it's like Witch House or Witch Trap, or like, you know, some kind of dark alternative, you know, whatever, I'm excited. I'm curious. So we're gonna stop messing around. I'm gonna stop messing around. You're just watching me fucking ramble. I don't know why. Like, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you watch me. I don't know why you do, but I'm glad. And thank you, because I need this support mentally and emotionally. But yeah, so this, I'm assuming the artist's name is MIKAELA. It's spelled M-I-K-A-E-L-A, which y'all already know I mispronounce fucking everything on this channel. So, again, the artist I'm assuming is MIKAELA. The song is called Chaotic Mind. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got creepy breathing, creepy kids laughing, creepy whispers, creepy little music box sounds. We got this guy creeping across the floor, all like contorted looking, and we've got this clock that's obviously time is moving differently, I guess. We have like some weird figures in the room. This is obviously, we're off to a creepy start, and this looks like it's gonna be a real good like music video. Like it's gonna be hopefully a storyline or something. So I'm excited. I can't wait to hear what we've got, what's gonna happen musically. I like that little eyebrow raise she did. I can't do it, but yeah, okay. So this is metal. This is gonna be metal. I hope it's not deathcore. I mean, no offense if you love deathcore. It's just, it's not my thing. I can tolerate some of it. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes I can be in the mood for it, but generally it's not what I get into. Y'all already know that. You know, I love black metal, fucking black thrash, death metal, fucking old school death metal, like fucking black metal, like, you know, thrash. I'm picky as shit when it comes to metal. Y'all already know. But she just had that look on her face for a second, that eyebrow raise, like, yeah, you don't know what you're in for. I don't, but I'm ready. Hit me with it. Okay, there's a lot going on. There's a whole lot to process right now. Good Lord. So there was a low growl, low scream. There was a high growl, scream. So I don't know if that's two different people or if it's the same woman. But either way, fuck yes. That's great. You know, we got all these different figures in the room. We got the creepy guy that's like on the bed. I don't know if he's like possessing her or attacking her or who she is or what the relevance is, but it feels like the beginning of maybe a story. I don't know. Okay, so we've got harmonizing cleans and then we've got layered growls. Like what? The alternation between the two, like the low growl and the high growl. We used to do that with Basterian. Mike would go low and Jess would go high, and just the two of them together, like, I love that sound. I love that sound. But then the harmonization here, God, it's like, it reminds me a lot of like Ginger. It's very, very heavy Ginger vibes. Or like monochromatic black even. Yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this a lot. Okay, we got a lot of like occult imagery. We just had like an interpretation of like the Baphomet, however you want to fucking pronounce it. But again, with the vocal, fucking A. I'm still unclear as to what exactly is happening and if it's just one vocalist or if there are two vocalists. I'm very unclear on all this, but it keeps alternating between the guy in the bed, like kind of writhing around and crawling and making creepy faces. Every time he gets like up in the camera and smiles, it kind of looks like right before Chris Rock got smacked when he was like laughing and he's like, oh no. I mean, it's not fun. It is fun. It's funny. It's not funny. It's not my situation, so I don't really care. It's just, I have no, whatever, whatever. It doesn't matter. But moving right along. So I don't know if this story is focusing on him or her, if this is something that's in the girl on the bed, if she's possessed, because there was some exorcist shit going on. Like there was some woman that was like levitating in the fucking void, like, but then it kept alternating between her and him in the bed, and she was like writhing around. I don't know. This story is confusing as fuck so far. Okay, so we had like these twins in Party City masks. Yeah, the blank white masks. Fun fact, you can get those at fucking Party City for like 90 cents. I have two of them as well. Only one of them still solid white, and the other one I painted up all black metal and put on the no-name mannequin, who likes to refer to himself as Lord Armani de Gucci for some reason. But yeah, that's creepy. It's like the twins or something, the Geminis. Oh no, I'm kidding. But okay. So anyway, we're gonna keep rolling. Okay, so this chick's got a crystal ball and she's looking in the mirror, and I guess what's happening in the mirror is different than what's happening with her. Is she controlling what's going on the bed or in that room or whatever? Is there demons and like preachers in that room? Are they exorcising her, or are they possessing her? Or is this just a whole bunch of wild shit that's going on in her mind? Or like, is this something the dude's visualizing because he watched The Exorcist and he's like perplexed because he was like on his hands and knees and like holding his face at one point? Like, so many questions and so many possibilities. Okay, so why is she in the woods and this other chick that's floating in the red void, and then this chick right here that's in this red void? Are these all different people, or are these all the same, these one entity? Or like, I don't know, but the riffs of this song are really awesome. Especially the little run at the end. It's very old school death metal, and I love that. It reminds me kind of Morbid Angelish kind of sound. Let's keep going. You don't find the fucking face, that's the one is great for the thing to do. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Yeah, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? How the fuck is you? What you wanna do? That little section right there, and then that I made a post on Facebook and on Instagram the other day, where I was kind of highlighting some old stuff when Samiranox, my solo project, was originally going to be a full band and a live project. And, you know, I had Michael from Asterian and other members that were going to be part of that project. And yeah, the very end of the first song that we were writing, which I've got in that Instagram post, sounds a lot like that. That riff sounds almost the same. Well, not almost. You'd have to hear it to understand, but it's so reminiscent of that. It's crazy, but I think that's why I love it so much. Okay, I like that face she just made, and then like she licked her finger, like that was like a sinful but like playful face, like I'm doing debaucherous shit. Like, I don't know, it's cute and evil. It's the way I like it. Yes. So what is the relevance of her being in the woods? And is she the same chick that's on the bed? Is she like astral projecting into the woods from the bed? Is this like the demon in her? Or like, is there... What? I hate when I can't figure out the fucking story. I'm going to have to find the lyrics. They might be in the description. I don't know. Let's keep going. Okay, she was floating like really high in that red void, and then these nails are fucking fierce as shit. This woman's fingers are like creepy, but those twins with the Party City masks were fucking holding her and shit. There's so many. I'm overwhelmed with questions. Wait, okay, so the woman that was like levitating, she was like contorting in the air, and then it immediately clipped to the dude, and he was like contorting in the same way. Are they like connected, but then there was like a flash of them. Like right now, they're touching. They're physically in the same space at the same time, and they're touching each other. Are they lovers, or is there some kind of psychic to them? Like what? God damn it! Why does he look all tortured and bothered and like for a second, and then then he looks like fucking all sinister and like with that grin. Then he looks like he's in pain. Same with her. She's like all like rolling around like all like, yeah, what's up? And then like she looks all like contorted and like she's in pain. But like right before that, like the music it progressed, and as it was like progressing, it was getting really discordant and like chaotic. I liked that a lot. Okay, this section right here, it sounds like if a couple members from like November's Doom and a couple members of Cradle of Filth got together and like came to MIKAELA and were like, hey, we want to do the next part of this song. And so then you've got these chords coming in right here that sound like something November's Doom would play, and then it transitions into like a Cradle of Filth riff for a second, and then back into November's Doom, and then back into the Cradle of Filth. It's kind of cool. November's Doom, Cradle of Filth. November's Doom, November's Doom, Cradle of Filth. Did you hear that creepy little like twinkly noise? It sounded like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like a real high pitched noise. Like there's like clinking, like little, but it was like really ominous and like unsettling. Fucking A. I want to know whose mind we're in and what's going on. If this is like a legitimate, like physical haunting, if this is like a mental illness, if this is drugs, like if this is her, if it's the chick singing, if the chick in the bed is like a different chick, if this is like some supernatural shit, if it's all like the dude's fucking hallucinations, if it's her hallucinations, if it's even hallucinations. I don't know. There's so many. The possibilities are endless. Really. Like, what the fuck? I have no idea. I'm getting overwhelmed just thinking about it. Really. I've said really a bunch of times. Okay, the low growl and then the higher growl. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's like, kind of reminds me a little bit of like Crypta or Nervosa or something. A little bit. I like it. So that was MIKAELA, Chaotic Mind. There'll be a link to the original video in the description, so if you want to go back and listen to it with headphones and hear all the neat little stuff that I was hearing, like the little noise I was talking about at the end, you can do that. Also, there's links to a bunch of other stuff in the description, like for instance what I'm wearing today, which is Stallion number 11 from Alt Fragrances. What this is a dupe of Parfums de Marly Layton, which if you saw my sexy fucking fragrance video, where I named like 10 different fragrances that you must have or whatever. This was one of the top ones in that video. So I'm going to tell you all about Fragrantica real quick for a second. It's a website, fragrantica.com. You can set up a profile and like you can build shelves of like what all you own, what all you want. Leave reviews for any fragrances. There's like a database of like well over 6,000 different fragrances. But each will have like the breakdown of the performance and reviews by real people. Me. But it's every frag head's best friend if you're a fragrance enthusiast like me. But so I'm going to do a quick breakdown of the notes if that's something that interests you. If you need to know or have an idea, this in the top, it has apple, lavender, mandarin orange, and bergamot. In the mid, it has geranium, violet, and jasmine. And then the base notes are vanilla, cardamom, sandalwood, pepper, patchouli, and gaiac wood. And, Leighton is known, the Parfums de Marly is known for being a beast mode fragrance. Like, it projects, it lasts a long time on the skin. This is no different, and you get the exact same vibe. I mean, the exact same smell. And the sprayer, the atomizer is beautiful. That power. But, God damn. Such a nice fragrance. But you can pick that up if you use my link in the description and my coupon code and save yourself some money. The Parfums de Marly bottle, a 2.7 ounce is going to run you about $250 retail. A 4.2 ounce is like 300 something, 330, 340, something like that. You can pick that up for, I believe, like $45. Less than that if you use my coupon code and if you use my link. Is it something I would suggest you blind buy? Yes, most definitely. It is by far one of the most versatile and beautiful fragrances I think I've ever smelled. So, on that note, there's a bunch of other cool stuff in the description. Go check it out. There's links to like all my socials and my merch store. If you want to help me feed my 11 cats that my mom left behind, that would be dope because that's where all the money from. And I design everything that's in my merch store, and it all looks cool as shit, and it's dark and fucking, whatever. It's like kind of metal. It's kind of goth. It's just kind of depressing. It's kind of cool. I like it. I worked hard on it. But that's okay. I got more stuff coming. I'm excited to make some more videos. Hopefully you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so because it just helps the Moral Militia grow and it keeps me making videos. But in the meantime, I gotta go.